Hello everybody. I think most of you should know what this game is. Honestly, this was one of the first games I probably ever played, other than Pokemon. I remember being over a friend's house and playing this game.
In the
It
waning
was
glows of the clone
quite the amount of fun, honestly. It was so much fun that I ended up going to the nearest family video and renting PS2 myself.
All right, men. Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform.
I only had it for 2 weeks, but let me tell you, those were very memorable. It was a very memorable 2 weeks.
Let's move them out. The enemy's forward command post is on the other side of this bridge. We'll have to capture it before moving on.
One thing I noticed is because, like, other than, you know, this game, I had played like a lot of games on the DS or the Game Boy, I think, at the time. And there was like Star Wars, whatever it's called, even Star Wars Legos. But one thing I noticed was, like, during, like, in the Star Wars Legos games, like, nobody else on my team did anything. It was literally just me, like, killing all the people. Well, this is the first, like, time, like, I don't know, I feel like I was actually in a war, in a way. That's what I like about the early Call of Duties, you know, I feel like I was able to immerse myself as an actual soldier. I think the new Star Wars Battlefront was a good attempt, but it missed a lot of key points a lot of the key factors that make this game so awesome. So, like, there's a reason why this game is loved by so many. It's definitely been a while since I've played this game now.
Now we need to make some
I got it a long time ago,
Take out
but
those turrets and clear the deck.
I got it a long time ago, but it wasn't working for some reason, and I honestly just tried it up right now and it wasn't working, thankfully. So
One more to go. Listen up, man. Before we can begin our assault on the energy collector, we have to get past the shield barricade. Get behind the shield and take out the generator.
So, like, this is so cool. Oh, sick, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god. I tried to record some Game Dev Tycoon. However, the problem is, though, it just, there was this new, because I use OBS, and there was this new update, and, I found out that when I was recording, and I was actually, I thought because I hit Control and F9, and I thought that the thing was open, and it wasn't, so.
Capture the CP.
The
Will serve as an excellent
software
lookout
was
point for
open.
our mission.
It wasn't, so I just played a lot of Game Dev Tycoon. I actually did pretty well. Played about, like, 10 minutes or so. And found out that I wasn't recording that. It doesn't matter because I had fun playing it, obviously, but it sucks because you guys didn't get to see it. But now you get to see some Battlefront 2.
Listen up. Before we can begin our assault on the SEP's
Because I
energy
also
collector,
checked to make sure
penetrate their
it's
shield
working.
barricade. So load up and move out.
this one right yet? I don't know if this is on my side or not.
Take down the core shield by destroying the generator.
Whew. I might be playing this all summer, honestly.
The shields are down. Let's take out the core. Good work. Now collect the core samples and return them to the dropship on the other side of the bridge. Now take the crystals back to the dropship.
Oh, ooh, jeez, oops. Might be. It's alright, they're clones. I honestly, like... I mean, I never really feel too bad because it's... I mean, I don't know. I know they still have feelings and everything, they're clones, but like... It's kind of like they're more just like robots, but like... humanoid robots, I guess. I mean, they still have feelings and everything, obviously, but... I don't know. I wish there was a better way to do it. They could have done it. And I know the TV show, the cartoon one, to try to do like a good job of like making sure that we care about the clones when they die. Like that's what like the whole like first few episodes were. Like, oh, I'm nothing but a clone, and the Jedi will be like, you're worth more than that. But I don't know. I never really.
The success of the mission on my
I mean, compared to like stormtroopers, who I always thought were just guys in suits.
Suddenly, we realized that
because
the Jedi could be free.
I watched it in the correct order. I think the first episode I saw was episode 4.
Be killed.
I mean, in the order it was released, and then, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, because I asked my dad what his favorite was, and he said episode 4. So I was like, oh, sweet, I'll watch it. I was like, oh, it's kind of boring.
As the Clone Wars progressed, more and more ground